Today I finally have time, finally, for myself. I'm so used to doing things for other people's homes, moving people's homes. It's always about home with me. So I did this headboard last month. I'm trying to do, not duplicate exactly what it is right now. I'm trying to create another style of headboard for my guest bedroom. I have my taps, my trim, my beautiful fabric. Oh my word, what in the world happened in here? It's like tornado just passed through. So what I'm going to do is, I've already have my headboard cut into this, the size that I want. This is a king size bed. I have my cushions cut already. I have my glue. Like I said before, I have the tags and the trims. So I'm going to spend a little bit time gluing this. Just open this up, squeak it on the headboard that I cut. Went to Home Depot and got this cut. I mean, you can take the measurement yourself and go to Home Depot. They will help you cut it. It's just a plywood. Then I got the cushions from a store. So I'll get this done in the LTL minutes. So this material I'm using is about maybe 48 by 76 inches wide. The headboard pre-cut by Home Depot. I took the measurement since it's going for a king size bed, and this fabric is a little bit less than 55 inches. So I bought about 6 yards. I'm going to attach it so that I can have at least over 100 inches wide to cover the whole headboard. So I take two panels and I'm going to sew it together to make it wider. I could have just purchased a fabric that's doubled, but in my case I didn't like what I saw. But since I love this one, I decided to buy this and just go ahead and sew it together to make it, to give me the length and width that I want. This is not difficult to do. So I started by just sewing it together. It doesn't take too long. So once this is done, I'll go there and start stapling it. Right now I'm trying to position the, oh, it's heavy. Trying to position the fabric on the headboard. It's already been put together, so I can start the stapling. It's quite easy. I mean, nothing is that difficult if you put your mind to it. So there you go. I'll try my best to bring the seam into the lower part of the headboard so that it won't be that visible when I put the headboard up. So I still have quite a lot of extra fabric left that I might trim out after I'm done. on the headboard, we always like blink in every room, so I'm going to use a little bit of this decorative tack nails and this multi-purpose uses. So I use it to give blink. I also use it to hold the cord, the trim down, attach the trim to the headboard. So that way you have blink, and it also holds down the trim. So a little bit soft nail down. I don't use hammer because hammer is pretty heavy on it, and you don't want the nail bending as he is going in through the particle board. Particle board, plywood, however you want to call it. It's your preference. You're entitled to it. So once I'm done, you see the bling, simple headboard, ready for your guests. Headboard made easy, simple cushion, decorative nail heads, trims, particle board, 48 by 76 size cuts, stapler machine, stapling gun, punching hole things, because sometimes particle board can be very sturdy, so you had to pin something through it. So I had to use this to punch a hole a little bit. So now I'm trimming the excess fabric off the back of the particle board. As you can see, this is reused particle board. It was pre-cut by Home Depot, but I used it one time and then I didn't like the color anymore, so I switch it around, turn it around, and use the other side of the particle board to have another headboard. Maybe in the near future I might fall in love again with the other side of the headboard, then I'll switch it around again. Particle board can always be reused. You don't have to keep buying. So in order to save money, reuse, recycle. I'm a big fan of recycling, because in interior design world, you always have to recycle. You can either be family heirloom or something you pick out of a thrift store. Did I say thrift store? Thrift store. You can really find some good stuff. Reupholster it and voila, it's all new. Plywood about $21, cut into a 48 by 76 size. The fabric was, because I didn't just buy the fabric right now, it was about $7.99 a yard, and I bought the decorative studs, $3.99 a pack, and then I bought the trims, $3.99 a roll, 2 rolls. So I don't think it's actually up to $100 to get this done. Headboard on a budget. So call me for tips. Call me if you need any tips. 404-375-7313. This headboard done in 80-hour minutes, not New York minutes. At a budget of less than $100. Comforter or bed coverings will be done by tomorrow. and then the room will be clean up and ready for guests to come in and enjoy. Thank you.